Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after doing not a whole lot besides kingdom management stuff. I suppose it is necessary, so it's not a waste of time, but I would like to see Fabrosi's face explode at least once per episode. Now, you may have noticed that things look a little different from how we finished our last episode. That's because I'm a giant dum-dum. In between episodes, I wanted to see if it was possible to get different things from the artisans by save scumming. You totally can, by the way, but you may need to go at least 2 or 3 weeks before they show up. Also, when they show up is kind of randomized too. In this universe, Shani and Bakken showed up about a week or 2 sooner than they did in the universe that was recorded. You may be thinking, what does he mean this universe? Remember when I said I'm a giant dum-dum? After recording the last episode, I forgot to save before save scumming. And then I proceeded to overwrite all my prior quick saves. Yeah... Oops. So I basically had to redo the entire last episode. Now, I made sure to try to get the same results for all the kingdom events and dialogues, which wasn't too bad, but I couldn't recreate the exact same conditions, hence Shani and Bakken showing up sooner. In any case, we're now back to where we were at the end of our last episode, but with different kingdom events. Sorry about that. So let's do this. Troublemakers, I think we actually had in our previous episode. I think I've actually looked through this before. And I think, yeah, Valerie needs to do Amazing Discovery. Sure. So I guess we'll set Regongar onto Troublemakers. Right, and who else? Cheap Publicity, we can sit Tristan onto this. Right, and Hands of Gold. Right. So I guess it'll have to be Regongar after he's done. Which will be, I think, in 14 days, right? 12 days, actually. Ooh, not bad. And we also have, what else? The Art of Making Friends. A large caravan stopped at the capital, its masters. It is said, are major merchants of Andoran. It's time to show them some hospitality. Not sure if Harem's really the best fit for this, but sure. Let's have Harem make some friends. I'm assuming what he does is he bores them to death with his whining, and then after they die, he resurrects them as skeletons or something. And this one... Oh, right. So it's kind of different from Hands of Gold. Right, so I guess we'll have to set Harem onto this after he's done with that nonsense. Sure, I think I've read this before, right? Yeah, this event does seem kind of familiar. As is this. And what else? Cheap Publicity, I think that's another recurring thing. Hands of Gold, though. Rumor has it that an unknown self-taught master crafting items of extraordinary beauty are rare quality, has appeared in the region. Such people are rare, something that should be done to entice her to stay. Definitely don't let her see Fabrosi, because she will just lose it and just try to rip his face off. So let's start this, 85% chance of success, and 12 days to solve. 14 days, 65% chance, oof, not great, but sure. Cheap Publicity, 14 days, 80% chance, and Harem, 85% chance, wow. Good job there, dude. And we have a visitor waiting for us in the castle, as well as Tristan wanting to speak to me, I guess. Sure. Now, I believe we actually have another artisan waiting for us, because that was one of the randomized things that happened during the safe scumming. Oopsies. Willis Gunderson. A plump man in his 30s approaches you. His hair is untidy, road dust covers his worn clothes, and his boots have seen better days. The stranger speaks to you in an unusually high-pitched voice.
Your Grace, I demand justice. Crime in the barony is on the rise.
The man shakes his clenched fists, then drops his hand helplessly.
In open daylight, I was tricked, robbed, and if that weren't enough, humiliated. A gang of local thugs tricked me into trusting them. They found out about my possessions and disappeared with my treasures. I sent them to the island in Candlemere some time ago, and they just vanished into thin air.
I completely forgot that place existed.
I beg you, find these scoundrels and retrieve my treasure. I pay a handsome sum to be sure these villains are brought to justice.
Who are you? You don't seem like a local. Why would you keep these possessions of yours on the island in the middle of Candlemere Lake? Who are you? And why do you have a portrait of yourself?
Willis Gunderson, Your Grace. I'm a scientist, an explorer, an adventurer, and a renowned expert in treasures and artifacts of virtually every era and culture.
Jubilost eyes Willis up and down.
So many titles for a single piece of mediocrity.
Nice. I do like Jubilost's witticisms. Willis blushes and pretends that he just noticed the gnome.
Sir Northrupple, you're here. What a nice surprise.
Oh, really? In case you hadn't noticed, I've been here from the start. Or perhaps after the open lecture in the Foray Logos in Absalom, you've lost not only the rest of your mind, but also your eyesight.
Wait, is he your student? No, Jubilost. Willis straightens his jacket indignantly and lifts his chin.
I see your manners haven't improved since we last met. Well, happily, I no longer consider you the beacon of knowledge you once were. You can joke however you like. I'm above such discourse.
Jubilost grins.
The only thing that puts you above me is your size, Willis. And even then, it isn't so impressive for a human.
Willis's face turns dark red and his eyes start to twitch. Pressing his lips tightly, he turns back to you. Tell me about those who tricked you.
They were a trio I hired to retrieve my possessions from Candamir's island. Turned out to be a bunch of tricksters. You must know the place. In the center of the lake were the ancient temple ruins. So they took my money, jumped into a boat, and whoosh, gone with the wind. Terrible movie, by the way. So many days have passed and not a single word from them. And they've had the nerve to call themselves a paladin and a cleric. Scum is what they really are.
Willis stamps the ground in anger. Can you tell me more about them?
A ranger, a paladin of Irori, and a cleric of Nethys walk into a bar and this turns into a really racist joke. You know, that two-faced god. Frankly speaking, that one gave me creeps from the very beginning. Half of the servants of Nethys are real psychos. Today they agreed to help you, and tomorrow they changed their minds at the drop of a hat. And this one played his tricks on me too, Willis sighs.
What tricks exactly? The kind of sexual tricks that end you in jail? A paladin and a cleric who willingly took a job running errands for you. Sounds strange if you ask me. Yeah. Unless they're adventurers looking for adventure. Willis mulls over your words for some time.
You know, your grace, when I mentioned the old temple, they exchanged a glance like I was talking about some hidden treasure. I was such a fool. I should have realized from the start that they had their own agenda.
Well, let's go back to my other questions.
As you wish, whatever you need to catch these thieves.
You don't seem like a local. Why would you keep these possessions of yours on the island in the middle of Candlemere Lake? Willis bites his lip as if caught doing something wrong.
Well, you see, these aren't exactly my possessions right now. It's just, I learned from the locals about the ruins of an ancient temple on the island. And everyone knows where there's a temple, there's always the hope of some treasure.
Willis rubs his palms. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you believe that some sacred relics from the temple of an unknown deity belong to you? By what right? Which deity is this temple dedicated to? Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you believe that some sacred relics from the temple of an unknown deity belong to you? But why? By what right?
By the right of finding. I dug up all the stories about the temple. I hired the crew. I pointed out where to start the search. Besides, no harm done. No one really ever goes there anyways. There aren't many volunteers willing to visit a cursed island.
Noticing the change in your face, Willis restrains himself.
Oops, I'm just talking gibberish. Heard some gossip somewhere, and here I am, spilling it all on you.
The man utters a phony giggle, then gulps.
It's, nothing, your grace. Just a big fat load of nothing. Some empty talk about someone sacrificing someone else there. And as for the ghostly lights, I'm sure there's a rational explanation for that. Same with a flash of lights over the ruins.
Which deity was this temple dedicated to?
Who cares?
Willis interrupts himself and sighs.
I don't know, I never asked. All I heard is that long ago the locals used to perform some rituals there, dedicated to some ancient deity.
Some rituals? Some ancient deities? Now that's what I call getting into details. With deep knowledge like that, you could easily write a book. You could call this opus magnum of yours some encyclopedia.
Nice. Someone offered sacrifices there, and I suppose we're not talking about animal sacrifices.
Willis shrugs reluctantly. The locals say things. Something about that being why the place is cursed.
What ghostly lights are you talking about?
The lights were Strange, you know.
Willis frowned as if recalling something. They were brighter than fireflies and different colors. You can see them even from the shore. During the day, they're barely visible, but at night, people say they're the restless souls of those who met their deaths on the island. They sound like will-o'-the-wisps, no? Failed a Arcana check, I guess. Trained only, what? So, how much did I fail this by? Oh, it doesn't use my companion's rolls. I see. Okay. You're not sure what Willis was talking about. Maybe the island is really haunted with the spirits of the deceased. Or they're more likely wisps, I imagine. You mentioned a flash of light over the ruins. Did you see it with your own eyes or just hear about it from someone else?
I saw it with my own eyes, and just recently, it almost blinded me. Like half the island suddenly burst into flames. When the locals saw it, they fell to their knees and started to pray. They said that the old god had returned. Willis scoffs. Dimwits! What else would you expect from them?
Says the king of dimwits.
Nice. I guess that's all I need to know about the island. Whatever you say, my baron. Fine, I'll try to figure it out. Willis sighs, relieved.
Praise Desna! Don't let those scoundrels leave with my treasure.
Your treasure? You mean my treasure?
If you manage to learn something new, please let me know. I am staying at the tavern in the center of town. That's where I'll wait for the good news.
Willis bows and steps back from you without straightening back up. Fantastic. So, is the other artisan gonna come today, or is that later on? I guess we'll find out. And there's Tristan. There's a look of determination on Tristan's face.
I bring bad news from your subjects, man. Today, one of their citizens stopped me in the street and asked me to tell you something of import. He says that you're a big doo-doo head.
Tristan ponders a while as if he doesn't dare to continue. Uh-oh. Is he actually gonna call me a doo-doo head?
You see, one of the traders, who today sells imported specialties in the capital, has not always led an honest life. Under the Stag Lord, he helped the bandits sell stolen goods, for a percentage of course. This scoundrel was far from the fort on the day that you struck the decisive blow against the Stag Lord himself, Stag Lord and his band, and today he continues trading in play in view of those he recently helped rob. I never rushed to judgment, but you must at least arrest this merchant to question him and give him a chance to repent. Think of those who see him in the streets every day, walking free and unpunished for his crimes. The people appeal to you for justice, Baron.
So we can arrest the shifty merchant immediately. He'll answer for selling stolen goods. It's goods, as even if it happened before my time. So we gain 30 BP and lose 3 economy. But thankfully we have the low taxation thing, which actually increases our economy every time we succeed with the treasure. So I guess that's not really a big issue. You know what? Sure, why not?
I shall order that the merchant be detained. Of course, we will fully investigate all these rumors and get to the truth before we judge him.
New event, love of the people, support the counselor's endeavors. Is that one event, or is that 2 separate events? Oh, so we do get our other artisan today. Gotcha. Dragon bows, coughing quietly into his beard. I forget what his voice is.
Your Grace, I would like to apologize. I suppose I was a little headstrong during my last visit. I have a bad temper. In the mountains, they used to call me the Crumbler. Well, I didn't expect my petition to be taken seriously. No one wants to share with strangers, even if the demands are quite lawful. Please note that I appreciate your honesty. Please accept this. I worked hard on it. I hope it serves you well.
Whoa, dragon scale plate. Really? Holy crap.
It is a decent piece of work, to be fair, but not a masterpiece. Masterpieces are rare, once-in-a-lifetime accomplishments. Anyway, I have an idea how to use our family relic for your critical glory, but I'm going to need your help. Come by if you're interested. I'll tell you more.
I need something from you.
A master always welcomes a good customer, so what would you like?
One-handed hammer, one-handed axe, crossbow, metal shield, plate armor. Make something in Dwarvish style. Or think you know what best to make. Let's go for metal shield, because I don't think we've upgraded Valerie's shield since we started, did we?
Very wise. One should not forget about protection. Everyone thinks of glory and victory. A sharper axe, a heavier hammer. No one's stopped to think about their penises. Haha, the fools, not even using condoms. Idiots. Don't wrap it before you tap it. That's a saying, I believe.
And I guess that's done. All right, well, before we head out, I'm gonna see if I have any project that we can work on. Because those ones take a long time, don't they? So that's another upgrade, and this is the event that we got, I guess. Oh. The cost of buildings with a static loyalty bonus: Alchemist Laboratory, Bard College, City Hall, Everflowing Spring, Exotic Garden, Herbalist Magic Shop, Monument Park, Sword Lord's Academy, Temple of Kalen, Town Hall is reduced by 10%. Right. How about we do something that doesn't take too long to do? So I think what we'll do is, let's see. Maybe this? So 25 days. That's a fair bit of time, though. Maybe the trade agreement with Mivon. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We should also work on the curse stuff, too, but... You know what? Let's do the, trade agreement with Mivon. Sure. 15 days. Alright, so we'll be back in, at least 12 days, I think. Gotcha. I'm assuming that we can actually go to Candlemere Lake now. Hopefully? Can we get an actual adventure? Right. The, books for Bakken. Actually, I think we might already have a couple of books, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think I bought one, right? Yeah. We also have number 3, as well as... Oh, that's it. So I guess we just need number 2 then. Ooh. Alrighty. So we have the Persecutor, from Shania, which I guess I can just keep around, and the Dragon Scale Plate. Wow, wow, wee wow. Let me take a closer look at this thing. Alright, so Valerie, this is obviously for you. Nice. Enhancement +2. Acid resistance 30. Whoa. Fantastic. Whoa. Nice. Not nearly dragony enough, but still pretty cool, I would say. Sure. And we also got the acerbic ring from Bakken, I believe. When this ring's wearer attacks with bombs, they deal additional 1d6 damage. Whoa! Jubilost, I think this is for you. So enjoy. Fantastic, and I think we'll head out after we deposit the full plate gear there. Fantastic. Wait, no, actually, we need to go see Hasuf, because I need to buy more camping goods, I think. And then we should finally be good to head out. Hopefully. And also, is my kingdom loadout screen there looking a lot different? I think so. I think once you upgrade and build stuff in your thing there, the thing updates, the world map, or the kingdom map at least, updates. But not the actual stuff inside the location. Whoa, it's snowing! Holy crap! Oh, I guess it is December. Alright, fair enough. That's very cool though. Wow. Didn't realize that they had seasons here. Very cool. Hasuf, where are you? There you are. Alright, dude. I need to buy some stuff from you. And also, you wouldn't happen to have the book that I'm looking for, are you? Well, would you? No. Not as far as I can tell. Alright, well, I'm just gonna get the camping supplies then. I think that should be good enough, right? Because I think we have 6 already. Yes, we do. Fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna quickly see if maybe someone else has the books. Just in case, right? Just in case. Nope. No books. Zarsi? What about you? You got books? Oh, baby, you don't got books. Tessie? You sell stuff, right? Yes, you do. Alright, nothing that I want, though. Alright, fine. Be that way. Ugh, unfortunate. Let's get the hell out of here. To death we go. To exploding Fabrosi's faces, of course. His many faces in his many universes. Alright, so let's try the characters that we respect. So we need to bring Amiri, Jaethal, Lindsay, and Tristan. I don't think I respect anyone else. I think we respect Valerie, Jaethal, Amiri, Lindsay. And that's about it. Yeah. Alright, let's do this, guys. It's been a while since I've rolled with Jaethal, though, so she might take a bit of getting used to. Possibly. Especially here, her healing stuff, I think. And I do apologize for the verbal diarrhea today. I seem to be a little bit more tongue-tied than usual. Alright, so Candlemere Lake. The tower in the center of Candlemere Lake is a crumbling ruin. Nothing remains but a half-collapsed stone cylinder and a swath of rubble within and without. The stones of the tower are ancient. Faint carvings of strange symbols are barely visible in some of the tower's stones. Although the ancient cult that once used this site as its center of worship has long since been destroyed, the ruins themselves exude an aura of unease. Any creature that enters this area feels as if something unseen were watching or waiting, and that intruders to the area are distinctly unwelcome. Gotcha. And it seems that we can just Jesus our way across the water there. Fantastic. Alright, please let there be no new events in the kingdom until we get back. Please? Alright, so hopefully we'll be able to get there and it's gonna be night. At least we're not fatigued, knock on wood. Alright, let's do this, guys. I'm ready to try out our new loadout and see if maybe we perform a little bit better this time. Knock on wood. Oh, and look. There's Amiri's new saber-toothed tiger. Oh, so cute. You're so cute. Oh, schnookums. Oh, wait. I think I may need to redo our... Yeah, it might be best to redo our formation here. Oh, shoot. For now, let me just do it like this. Sure. I guess that's okay for now. It's... Oh, doesn't look great, I'm not gonna lie, but I'll reorganize that after, or in between episodes, rather. If I don't forget to save, that is. Alright, let's see. Coals are already cold. Oh, didn't even notice the campfire there. My bad. Note wrapped in an oiled leather. We came to this island at dusk, decided to spend a night at the shore, and go inland at dawn. We've seen some lights floating over the underbrush. For some reason, they don't approach, they keep their distance from us. Tomorrow we'll head for the ruins. The cleric and the paladin who hired me to guide them keep aloof. They exchange whispers about something hidden in the ruins and fall silent as soon as they come close. We've come here to search for treasures for a man named called Gunderson, but these two seem to have plans of their own. It would bother me less if Rimzel wasn't a cleric of Nethys. People say that the moods and methods of his followers change as often as those of their two-faced gods. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a Janus from, what's it, the hit video game, or... hit RPG world, Planescape Torment? I mean, I'm sure there are other two-faced gods out there, but still. For now, at least, the cleric behaves nicely, except for the constant frantic speeches about the ruins. Anyways, Bright is a paladin of Irori, so I guess I can rely on his sense of justice. We've heard about strange things that take place on the Candlemere Lake. A few days ago, local folks saw a bright flash of light over the tower at the island, and no one could explain what it was. Another strange thing I witnessed myself, when we were coming to the island on our boat, I noticed an old geezer on the shore, and this island is thought to be deserted. I guess the geezer saw us too because he disappeared. I would track the old hermit down, but I don't dare leave the campsite unattended. Can't help thinking this island really is cursed, as the locals used to say. If the curse is just a fable and Rimzel doesn't try any tricks, we'll come back here and I'll take this note away. And if you find this note, traveler, hop on your boat and go back where you came from. Eris still bless me. Mori Forkree. Or Fokri. Well, I guess bad things happened to Mori here. Fantastic. The boat is in good condition. It looks like it was used not long ago. Gotcha. What happened here? Here we are before our very eyes. Candlemere Island. Dark, terrifying, mysterious. Actually, the shore doesn't seem terrifying at all. A ruined tower is the only thing spoiling the view. Time for a walk. Gotcha. Before we go, though, is this a secret box? Gotta be a secret box, right? No? Oh, just decoration then?
What's
cool.
Wait for me there, I wonder.
Can't go there? Can't just walk around the trees? Fine, be that way. Alright, so this is... Oh, I see. We're in the bottom left of the map there. And why is our big cat struggling to walk so much? It's like doing some kind of Looney Tunes-esque slipping and sliding. Maybe it's trying to match our pace? That might be it. Alright, so far nothing seems to be wanting to rip Fabrosi's face off, so... Perfect timing, wow! Alright, well, we got wisps, just as I expected, I guess. Holy crap! Wow. We killed that thing in a hurry, damn! So far, looking good with this whole, new party layout and composition and stuff.
Share your troubles.
Alright, so I think what we'll do is... Let's do protection from energy, and we'll do protection from electricity, because it appears to be electrical wisps. Do we have resist stuff by any chance? And of course I need to, redo our layout here, unfortunately. Let's do also resist electricity, sure. Which I think is different from, protection from energy. One's a condom, the other one is, I guess, having a tremendous BO that prevents people from wanting to get close. Sure. And that lasts for 10 minutes only. Really? I thought these lasted for longer. Damn. Guess I was wrong. Oops, my bad. Well, I think we actually do reflex dodges with those lightning things, right? So maybe we'll have Fabrosi go up front instead.
We shall move.
Alright, Fabrosi, time for you to risk your face and your ball sack. Hopefully both. Go for it, kid. Come on. Draw their attention. Call in those wisps. Do it. Attack Fabrosi. I dare you. That's gotta be a secret stump, right? Gotta be. No? Unless Fabrosi's perception is garbage? Maybe I was wrong. Is my secret container radar going in the, on the fritz? And no more wisps. What the hell? Look. Wisps.
You cannot
I
stand
came here with the
against me.
express purpose of watching Fabrosi's face get ripped off, and I get nothing so far. Oh shit, what the hell? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm kind of wondering if maybe we should do see invisibility. Who has that? I think Amiri might actually have that. Yeah. There we go. But maybe... Oh, wait. I don't think they can do attacks of opportunity, can they? I'm not sure. Alright. Whoa. Nice. So, Amiri, I'm expecting great things from you. Fantastic. Fabrosi, go for the other one, please. Thank you. And... I think so far we're avoiding damage by... Yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So, what level are these dudes? War Wisps. Level 11 Aberration. War Wisps. Like, as in, these guys are used as soldiers, or what? Interesting. Alright, I mean, we seem to be doing well against them. So far. So, I think we may have done well with the respecking. Either that, or we're actually meant to be here, which I guess kind of makes sense too. What's this? Torn damp page. I've described the plant and the wound it caused as soon as I could. I hope in the future I'll be able to show these notes to some druid to learn more about the stuff. I should have known better than to go into a bush thicket. The slope was steep and it was dangerous to climb here anyway, even if these light creatures won't bother us. Rimzil started to behave strangely early this morning. He acted like a real madman, made me search for the shortcut to the ruins, then refused to heal me when I got wounded by the thorn. Damned priest constantly pushes us ahead. Supposedly he had a message from Nethys himself, and while his god is waiting for him in the tower, the cleric has no time for petty matters. I'm starting to believe all those rumors about the followers of Nethys and their unreliability were true. I wanted to turn back and leave the gold where it belongs, but Bright persuaded me to keep moving forward. According to him, this Gunderson guy has got the wrong meaning of the word treasure. The paladin is convinced that the treasure, which really is hidden in the tower, is some priceless magic knowledge left there by ancient dwellers of the island, but He's not sure he can get to the place through the thicket without my help. If I had it my way, I'd just leave this mess as it is. I seriously doubt our client is interested in some dusty old books, but this argument won't work for the cleric who worships a god of magic and the paladin who serves a god of knowledge. Bright tried to heal my wound by himself. As a result, it is almost closed, but it still stings bitterly. I hope it's a passing side effect, because at least for now, I will have no way back. Okay, so there does appear to be a shortcut of sorts here. We can either use the Lore of Nature or Athletics. Somebody already tried to make a way through the dense thicket and gave up. It would be hard to pass here. Right. I want to see what happens if we go down the actual path, though. Alright, well, let's end the episode off here for now. In between episodes, I'll rejig our hotbars again. Which should hopefully be for the last time, but we'll see.
I'm listening.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of rejigging, I guess. Including Fabrosi's too, I think, because some stuff is missing from this bar. Oh, and let's not forget to summon our red panda there. And who's got our cat, by the way?
I'm listening.
Does someone have our cat?
And Lindsay,
Did I leave my... Aw, shit, I think I left my cat behind. Crap. That's not the cat I'm talking about, but sure, thanks. Yeah, I think we left our cat behind. Dang, nabbit. That's fine. It's whatever, not a big deal. I'm just gonna cry a little bit. And also, what's it? Reformat our formation stuff too, I guess. Or maybe we don't need to. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.